Speech sound disorders. Speech sound disorder. Speech sound disorder is a term referring to any difficulty or combination of difficulties with perception, motor production, or phonological representation of speech sounds and speech segments to include phonotatic patterns of speech sound sequences in a language. Speech sound disorder and language disorder. A speech sound disorder differs from a language disorder. A speech sound disorder only involves problems making or articulating sound. A language disorder involves problems using and understanding language in general. Children with a primary speech sound disorder do not have trouble understanding language. If the disorder involves both areas, it then falls under a different disorder category. Speech sound disorders can be organic or functional in nature. When they are organic in nature, organic speech sound disorders result from an underlying motor, neurological, structural, or sensory perceptual cause. When functional in nature, functional speech sound disorders are idiopathic, meaning they have no known cause. Speech sound disorder umbrella. Articulation disorder and phonological process disorder both fall under the speech sound disorder umbrella. If a child has an articulation disorder, they may have problems making sounds and forming particular speech sounds properly. The most common articulation areas are the S, I, and R sounds, although other speech sounds may be involved. If a child has a phonological process disorder, they may demonstrate patterns of sound mistakes. This includes not pronouncing certain letters as well as failure to use developmentally age-appropriate speech sounds. Diagnosis, treatment, and prognosis. A speech and language pathologist can use standardized tests to determine if a child has a speech sound disorder. Children are usually identified and are diagnosed when the speech sounds they make are much less clear or developed than what is demonstrated by their same age peers. In most cases, children with speech sound disorder respond well to speech therapy. Speech difficulties improve over time. The condition appears to resolve in 75% of children by age 6. In many cases, phonological errors can be eliminated completely with treatment and practice. Opportunities for success improve with early intervention and home practice. Social and academic barriers. Children with speech sound disorders may find it difficult to express themselves adequately and or make themselves understood, impeding their ability to demonstrate what they know or their intentional communication. These weaknesses possibly impacting academic engagement and success. They may have difficulty with developing and maintaining peer relationships and may withdraw socially and academically. One more example as to why early identification and intervention is key. Personal experiences. I have witnessed many various types of speech impairments over the years. Unfortunately, in my classroom dynamic, impairments are typically more severe and complex. Despite that, I have personally observed the success of speech-language therapy intervention. These services, sometimes in tandem with occupational therapy services, are vital in improving a child's quality of life when faced with these challenges.